Hey guys, Chris from Buckshot University, and I'm here with Craig Douglas. We just wrapped up day one of the Edged Weapons Overview. This is the toughest course I've done thus far. Beat up, hurting, tired, way dehydrated.
It's hot.
It is a little warm. Now, Craig, for those who don't know, we'll go through the house plan real quick. You just introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Craig Douglas. I'm a retired police officer. I did a total of 21 years on the job. Most of that was spent in a narcotics assignment. I was a soldier back in the 80s, and I've been in and out of martial arts for about 40 years. I'm closer to 50 than 40. I teach 4 core courseworks. They're all involving entanglement or tactics. So the course we're doing this weekend is Edged Weapons Overview, which today, the first half of the day, is entangled or clinch range knife work. I do a pistol course. It's basically the same version of this course, except it's with handguns and simunition. It's called Extreme Close Quarter Concepts. I do a structure movement course based on a solo response to a citizen problem called armed movement and structures. And finally, I do a vehicle course where I tie kind of all this stuff together called vehicle combatives and shooting tactics. So we have knife and gunfights in and around cars and things like that. Cool. So it's basically four courses I do.
Yeah. Now, I've never taken a class with you before. This one happened to pop up. I'm like, yep, that's the one I want to go to. Now, if you have prospective students, someone's watching this is who this is for. What class do you suggest they take first?
Either one. Edged Weapons Overview and Extreme Close Quarter Concepts are kind of, they're the same class, except one's with a knife and one's with a gun. There's a live fire component in ACQC. It's a short live fire round count course, 275 rounds. But basically all the stuff we were doing with knives today we do with guns. We do that against 2 people at some point. It's coming tomorrow. So, and we do it against adversaries that are armed, and it's competitive, bad guys. I purposefully don't use role players. I use student versus student because I want the bad guys motivated. I want it to be the worst case, and I want you to be challenged. I want you to go in against an adversary that's willing to bring it. I know in my law enforcement career, most of the people that we went against were not willing to bring it in return. There were guys that were willing to quit or slap around a drunk or something like that. And when cops do run up against that guy that's willing to fight, really fight back, and willing to hurt you, we historically didn't do that well. So I like to train people for the worst case.
Okay. Now, what motivated you to start teaching this kind of stuff? And this is open to civilians, military, law enforcement, pretty much anybody?
Anybody, yep, vetted. Not bad guys certainly, but the host is required to vet all the students. But yeah, being an average person, citizen, that they're certainly welcome to come to this. So a good friend of mine, and you knew Paul too, Paul Gomez, badgered me incessantly for about 2 years to hang a shingle out after I went over to Baton Rouge and worked with this little garage training group again. And I finally relented, and I really just was overwhelmed with the kind of response I got from regular folk who were really motivated to do this kind of training, and they just literally brought out the best of me as far as being an instructor and really pushing myself to present content in a more concise, more structured way and tailor the solutions for them. And it just got to a point where, I was enjoying that more than being a cop. So as soon as I could get out of retirement, I retired. I retired in 2011, and I couldn't be happier. I'm very grateful and humbled that I can make a living doing this with actually literally the best people I've ever met.
Okay. And I guess this will be a final question. Your classes are popular. It's hard to get a hold of, where Craig's going to be next, given that you have so many venues and, classes going on. How can people get a hold of you? Where can they get a hold of you?
Shivworks.com has the training schedule. I typically book about a year out. I think I'm up to 40 states and 11 countries outside of the U.S. that I teach coursework in.
Okay.
I've done work for 3 branches of the military, several law enforcement agencies, and you know, I teach probably about 34. I think I got 34, like 30 open enrollment and 4 closed courses this year. So I'm around somewhere. So you can get me somewhere. The training schedule at Shivworks.com.
Shivworks.com is how
Yeah.
you get a hold of you. Okay.
That's the best way to run me down.
Just one little caveat that I thought was really cool. We did a little Q&A, laid all this gigantic bag of knives on the table, and many of them were not your design.
No.
You do design there's the clinch pig, the Pakal, I think you have some other ones that I can't think of at the moment.
Right.
But you show in the in-use access, pros and cons of everything, not just yours. You don't just push yours.
Yeah, I don't want coursework to you know, I don't teach coursework to hawk my own shit. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I like my stuff, you know, and I design it for a reason, but you know, it should be a venue for my products. You know, if people realize the efficacy of some of these designs after using them in the evolutions and punching each other in the face and things like that, then so be it. But and there are plenty of designs out there that are really nice. It's not my stuff, you know, that I like.
Mhm.
So yeah, I like to see other people's stuff and encourage other people to try anything out there.
Cool. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I highly suggest Edged Weapons Overview with Craig Douglas. If you take this class, you will get hit. You will be very tired. You're at the end of the day, you will be completely smoked, and the wheels will have fallen off by the end of day 1. Regardless of what Craig says, the transmission will fall off tomorrow. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. Bitches, gripes, complaints. We'll take care of those. And Craig, thank you very much, sir.
Dude, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one, guys.
Thank you.